Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Jake the Genealogist, and today's video is going to be an extra special one because just a couple weeks ago I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, and I'm just grateful to the 600 or so new subscribers who've joined my channel, and I really hope that you enjoy these videos on my channel. I'm amazed. I never thought I could make it this far. I mean, it just started off as a dinky little side project for me to upload my little family trees that I started working on around about a year and a half ago, but I can't believe that it's grown into such a big following. And I'm also very grateful to Matt Baker from Useful Charts for really helping to promote my channel and make it what it is. So once again, a big thank you to him. But anyways, in today's video, we're going to be doing something to celebrate this 1,000 subscribers, which is a Q&A. Now, I asked people in a community post to give me some questions they wanted to know from me, and today I'm going to be answering them. So, the first question here comes from Richard Lawrence, and it asks, would you ever do a family tree on someone hated, like Osama bin Laden or Adam Lanza? And this is a very good question. And my answer is yes, indeed. And actually, you'll see soon, I got a little bit inspired by this comment, and my next family tree of a famous person is going to be somebody who's hated rather than a good person, like Martin Luther King or Gandhi, or Anne Frank, for example. And so you can look forward to a family tree of somebody hated. Maybe you can guess who it is. But moving on to the next question, which is, can you do a British royal family tree? And my answer here is, I don't think I'm going to, mostly because my mission here on this channel is to make family trees on more obscure monarchies, and ones that really haven't been covered in the past, and I feel like the British royal family has already been covered a lot in many family trees. I mean, if you just Google or search on YouTube, you can find tons of results for the British royal family. So I don't think I'm going to be making that anytime soon. And that question was from Arav Dond, by the way. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Now, the next question here happens to come from AJ Felwell, and he asked, what is your favorite point or period in history, if that hasn't been asked yet? And that's, once again, a very good question. And I don't know. I'm a sucker for the Dark Ages. That's one of my favorite points in history, the European Dark Age. And because I'm a big fan of all of the fact that Europe was essentially split into a bunch of different kingdoms that were all really battling each other out. And it's interesting how it began and how it ended as well. So that's arguably my favorite point in history. Some other contenders, I am a big fan, for example, of a lot of medieval African history. After making that African monarchs family tree chart, I've learned so much from there that's quickly become one of my favorite points of history. And another favorite period of mine that I'm beginning to like is Russian history as well, and Eastern European history, just throughout all the ages. I couldn't really pick one, but maybe medieval Eastern European history, because that's very fascinating as well. Now, the next question here comes from Neutral Boy, and he asked, will you ever do Himalayan Monarchies family tree like Nepal's? And yeah, don't forget to not get too deep in the massacre. Just mention a massacre and move forward, because that, if you don't do that, you will get tons of hate. Anyways, good luck. And, okay, that's a bit of a long comment, but, yeah, that's a pretty good suggestion for a monarchy. I've been looking into that, and there's definitely a lot of Himalayan monarchies that I could cover, so I could definitely do that in the future. Now, the next question is from Cardinal Conky, a favorite commenter on this channel, and he also makes very good family trees, so link to him in the description. But he asked, how do you choose topics for charts/videos? And my answer here is that I pretty much just surf the web And I have an entire Google Doc list of upcoming family tree ideas that I could do in the future. And mostly I get my ideas from just Wikipedia pages, just finding some obscure monarchy that I've never heard of. And then I'm like, cool, I'll make a family tree of it. And that's basically it. But of course, you have to also consider some other factors when choosing a monarchy. Like, for example, I don't want to choose a monarchy that's way too short, because obviously that's not going to make a very good family tree. And also, I'm not going to choose a monarchy with very clear dates or very unclear dates or very unclear genealogy, because that messes with a lot of stuff. But other than that, I'd love to hear some more suggestions for some obscure monarchies down in the comments if any of you have any. And the very final question here comes from Punif Srirama. Once again, apologies for the pronunciation. And he asked, "Who is your inspiration?" And I don't know, my inspiration, if you want to find a lot of my inspirations, you can go to my channel page and check out some of my featured channels, because a lot of them are historical or genealogical channels that I've been watching for a very long time and have been heavily inspired by. But just to name a few, of course, useful charts. That's what really got me into making the family trees. Also, what really got me back into genealogy, the Genie Vlogger, who you should check out, with Jarrett Ross, who's an excellent genealogist, and a couple other channels, including Jack Rackham, Mr. Beat, Cynical Historian, and Historia Civilis, are also very good channels that you should all check out and subscribe to. And so a lot of those are kind of my inspirations on this channel. And so once again, I want to give a big thanks to helping me hit 1,000 subscribers, and hopefully I can do more stuff, more fun stuff with the community tab in the future. I'm looking forward to using that. And thank you all for watching this video. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.